Two parents were arrested in California after police found that they had kept their 13 children captive at home, shackled to their beds with chains. 9 years after his parents were killed in the Mumbai terror attacks, Moshe Holzberg returned to the city and visited Chabad House, where his parents were gunned down. Subsidy given to thousands of Hajj pilgrims each year will be scrapped by the Indian government. They say the move will help empower Muslims with dignity. Four-time Olympic champion Simone Biles alleges sexual abuse by her former Olympic doctor, joining 140 other women who have made similar claims against Larry Nassar. Even as Pakistan is coming to terms with the rape and murder of a 7-year-old, 3 celebrities in the country have opened up about their experiences of sexual abuse in their childhood. A frustrated Pakistan is now seeking all-weather friend China's help as Beijing fortifies bunkers along the India-Pakistan border. A Pakistani newspaper has warned that the danger of a military conflict between India and Pakistan is growing, after comments by the Indian Army chief who said the Indian Army is ready to call Pakistan's nuclear bluff if the need arises. China has hit out at Indian Army Chief Bipin Rawat, saying his recent remarks won't help in preserving peace at the border. General Rawat has said that India needs to shift focus from its border with Pakistan to that of China. Bangladesh says it has agreed to a time frame with Myanmar for repatriating hundreds of thousands of Rohingyas. Myanmar has agreed to accept 1,500 Rohingya every week, with an aim to return all of them within 2 years. The United States and Canada are co-hosting a summit in Vancouver today in an attempt to push for tougher measures to curb North Korea's nuclear and missile program. More than 20 countries, including India, are taking part in it. The Sri Lankan Navy arrested 16 Indian fishermen for allegedly engaging in illegal fishing activity in its territorial waters. The fishermen are from the state of Tamil Nadu. More than 350 African and Arab migrants were rescued last night off the coast of Tripoli in Libya. Libya has become the preferred departure point for illegal immigrants hoping to cross the Mediterranean into Europe. 10 construction workers were killed after a bridge they were building collapsed in Colombia, 95 kilometers from the capital, Bogota. Footage of a car literally flying through the air in Santa Ana, California has gone viral. CCTV footage shows the moment the speeding car landed in the second floor of a building. Georgia is hailing this hero firefighter. Dramatic footage shows the firefighter catching a child who was dropped from a burning apartment building. Thousands fled from their home as lava oozed out of a trembling Philippine volcano. More than 12,000 have been ordered to evacuate the perimeter of the Mayon crater. Several oil slicks have been found in the waters around the sunken Iranian tanker ship in the East China Sea. The oil spill appears to be growing 3 days after the burning ship sank. Fresh twist in India's judicial crisis. A day after Attorney General K.K. Venugopal said the matter was settled, now he claims the crisis is likely to be finally resolved in 2 to 3 days. India's Supreme Court will now hear a plea seeking a special investigation team probe into the death of CBI Judge B.H. Loya next week. The Indian government is planning to break up debt-burdened state carrier Air India into 4 separate companies and offer to sell at least 51% stake in each of them as part of its disinvestment plan. Amid massive protests, Pope Francis kicks off his week-long visit to Chile and Peru, aiming to raise the profile of the local church hit by child sex abuse scandals. Police in southern Germany say a school bus rammed into a house without braking, injuring 21 children. The children were rushed to local hospitals for treatment. In France, 7 prison guards were assaulted and injured by a fellow prisoner. 9 guards had to intervene to break the assault. In a fresh suggestion that Brexit could be reversed, European Union President Donald Tusk says the bloc's hearts are still open to Britain if the country changes its mind about leaving. Hong Kong's leading democracy activists are in court to appeal against their jail terms. The case is seen as a litmus test for the independence of the city's judiciary, which some fear is under pressure from Beijing. The Cranberries band lead singer Dolores O'Riordan died suddenly in London at the age of 46. The Irish musician had led the band to international success in the 90s. A 1939 luxury Mercedes limousine that used to carry Adolf Hitler around Germany will be auctioned in the US next month. The car is expected to fetch $1 million.